Microphone on. Sweet. Hello, Pantheon people. Part 2 of day 1. Recap. Oops, let me turn that off. Hit my enter button on accident. 1. Think I fixed the camera issue. Because it appears to be working. And the problem was virtual camera software that was making it freeze in the game. It appears it's working fine. Anyway, that's cool. You get to see my ugly face. Recap from today. So I started out level 1 character, didn't really have a group, and then pretty quickly after that, a couple guys said, "Hey, you want to join us?" And I think I was still level 1, and we went all the way to level 7. So it took a little break. I'm back. I'm going to try and get the Cleric to level 8 and maybe do some harvesting for some crafting stuff. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, back to it. Might be some weirdness I did with screens and stuff because I did make some changes to the Streamlabs layout. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to mess with some stuff on the fly. But anyway, we're back. Happy Christmas Eve. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the crossroads, I think. So the Cleric is level 7. Just dinged before we stopped earlier today. And I think I sold all my junk. I have my level 8 spell. Guess I gotta sell that. This thing, whatever that is. Spider fangs. Don't need them. I need the money. So yeah, it's a pretty cool, fun day. We had, I think, 3 or 4 people in the group that were streaming individually. So that was kind of cool. It was cool to get in a group, and I've not played Cleric before, so they were pretty helpful to me. Some of them kind of knew more about the Cleric than me, obviously, so that was awesome. Had fun. I've had fun playing Pantheon. This is pre-alpha. Visionary Realms has dropped the NDA for a week from today and through the 31st. And I'll be streaming every day. And yeah, my camera's working. I'm kind of happy about that. That was kind of weird. I used the virtual camera software to easily switch between cameras and change backgrounds and all that jazz. I'll set that up differently later and not use that software anymore, I guess, since it's causing a bit of a problem. It wasn't a problem in any other games. I don't know what it is with the Pantheon game that it doesn't like, but anyway, no big deal. We got it remedied for now. I want my little things blinking over here. I don't know. Maybe that means I'm live. I don't know. I'm live. Probably, I don't know if we'll see a bunch of people because it's Christmas Eve. We are going to... Let me get rid of that real quick. That's going to bug me. What was there that disappeared? I don't know. Anyway. That group is going to get back together again tomorrow, and I'll be there, as far as I know. We did our Christmas thing with my kids last week, so I got nothing really going on tomorrow. We might have something in the afternoon that's still kind of a question mark, but starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I am not in the Eastern Time Zone, but Diamond is from Diamond Gaming, and he's going to start streaming at 10 Eastern, and I'll try to be on and group with those guys again. Our plan is to level these characters we have together, so that'll be cool. Might be fun to watch. It can be, MMOs can be a little, man, that's, I guess everybody's partying on Christmas Eve as they should be. It's pretty dead around here, but I might be able to get some significant harvesting done. I might not get into a group to get to level 8, though. Let's see who's on. How many people? That's quite a few. And some folks in my, oh, that's me. Maybe some people in my range we might be able to group with. Anybody looking? The Dire Lord? Cool. We'll see what happens. Live and unscripted. I think I have a bunch of quests I can turn in. I might be able to get some XP for. I know I will get some. Get that out of the way. That's interfering with the, it's kind of weird. Comes through. Those people's NPC names are bleeding through that screen. That shouldn't happen. Bug report. Did I do the appetizer thing? Oh, I need some bat wings. I thought I had some bat wings. Did I sell them? I think I threw them in the bank. Let's see. I didn't. I must have sold them. I didn't want to sell them. I needed them. I'll get some more. I have not much in there. Not a whole lot going on currently. So we've done nothing other than kind of XP stuff. So what else I gotta do? We could probably, oh, I know what I want to do. Head to the tailor real quick. Lindini. We need to kill 10 rats. We probably should get their pelts. Oops. So these are that quest I took from him. You just complete it right away, and he gives you schematics for burlap cloth and cord, burlap padding, and thread, which is kind of the basic stuff for tailoring. And we can't do the practice because I think we need to harvest some stuff. Let's see, what did I get that one? I think I did. No, I didn't pick it up. I should have. We'll do it later, but yeah, just need to get some hemp fibers and create some burlap. We'll need the hemp for a lot of stuff. Anyway, we can do something else from this guy. That's pretty easy if we can stay alive. A second kind of a delivery thing. I should be able to. I will stay alive on that one. That's the easier one. Cool, getting some buffs. Nice. Do I have any more of the free bags? I have to let him know. I don't. It's a different character, and I gave a couple away. Let's see. I could do. See, these guys have. They don't have my cleric buff. I can do that. I can do something. Sorry, typing some stuff out to him. Why am I? Oh, I got that. I got that thing I gotta carry, so we'll be a little slow. I think it's the one that goes to a pretty easy place. Yeah. And we get 175 XP for that, so let's make it happen. Now all of a sudden I'm not heavy. That was weird. Got some nice chamois buffs. Ooh. So if you weren't watching earlier today, the little, you haven't seen the game before, the little yellow is the endurance or stamina, and it'll disappear when it's full. It just shows when I'm, you can make that change in settings. You can see it all the time. It's kind of annoying. Or you can set it to just show, let's see, where that's at. Graphics, maybe. Always put the nameplate distance on to high so you can see, especially if you're harvesting, helps you see stuff way out, farther away from you. Where is the, maybe it's in other? Nope. Nope. General, maybe? Oh yeah, so show endurance bar. I've got it show until it's full. You can always show. I don't know what the default is, but anyway. All right. Oh, I thought it was her. It's not her. It's the other gal. She's for something else. Dang it. I gotta run a different direction. I forgot. Let me see. Sound wise, if I have so you can hear music and ambient noises. I would normally stop to harvest that stuff, but I'm pretty heavy at the moment, so I'll wait. Did I sing it? Oh, I don't know that I did. Huh. Whatevs. Oh, I did. There I am. All right, I guess I will put my looking for group on just to see if we can get in one and at least get a level, which is no easy task. There's a warrior looking for group. That's cool. Maybe we'll grab him. See, I did not memorize these emblems, so I know that's warrior. What is crypto? I think he was a... enchanter. Sweet. I like it. can do skellies. We'll see. We probably can. Another DPS would be nice, in my opinion. Something already. Let's see. Did I get? I think I did. What was my level 7 spell? Bolster, I think it was. Yep. Encase the target in celestial shielding, granting immunity to stun and knockdown effects for 15 minutes. That's pretty good. I don't think the skellies do much of that, but can't hurt. We're gonna find out. Oogadishu. There's the gloom. Scary dark. Sweet. I don't know where they went. Oh, there he is. You're gonna tank him now, cause we got aggro. Oh, he already has that. Dang it. He died, I think he did. Crap. I'm not doing much with healing him. Ooh, I don't know if I got him. Yeah, not gonna happen. Wasn't a great idea, I don't think. I didn't really want to be in here, but it's all good. Don't want to lose my buffs or XP now. After 5, it's kind of crazy. Come on. Get off me. Still in combat. All right. All right. Gonna log on my other character so we can res him, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do that. Blam. I don't know where I'm at. Probably in town. I don't remember where I left this guy. Oh yeah, in town. Good. Yeah, the idea is not to lose XP, it's to gain it. I think it was a bad idea to go after that char. What are you gonna do? Lesson learned, I hope. Yeah, I'll find him. I was gonna get some help where he's at, but I think just on the other side of this crap. Let's have a hard time targeting them. Now, if I don't die, that'd be awesome. It probably won't. Not happy about that. Oh, let's see. I gotta figure out where to till. Someone to come, or ask someone to come res me. Where's that bridge? There. Ah, the fun. Just wait for someone to res us. Somebody's on the way. Come on, man. Come and save us from ourselves. Trying to take on this. What's that guy calling blue to me? Let's see, just click on it. Blam. Blam. What's he got? The blam, blam, blam. Blam. Oh my gosh. Yes, Remy's James said he fell off a cliff and died 5 times getting by with only 2 res available based on the deaths. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I think he just died. He did. He fell off this cliff and died. Holy crap. Dude, how could you do that? I mean, I might do it here. I'm going to try not to. Let me do this real quick. And just grab the wall and we should be able to climb down. But he fell off that thing to his death. Kind of frustrating when that happens, but I watched him like literally run off the thing. I don't know what he was doing. Poor Remy. Runs around, resin everybody. And now he's suffered his 6th death from falling, it appears. Easy, lucky my guy has rest too. Oh, it's just got to be depressing. And you go to res somebody, then you just run off a cliff to your death. I've done it. I think I died, I don't know how many times, climbing, just messing around. But, you know, it's pre-alpha. Just people dying left and right, I guess. So I think we're being told something. We shouldn't be playing this game tonight. Man. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Rip Fox. Right. Not starting off very productive. Crazy. It's just craziness. At least I don't think, yeah, the cleric hasn't died. Did I die? No, that was my other tune, so I think this one's been alright. What's that, a monk? Jaxel, yep. I need some bats. I mean, some rats. and some bats, I think. Not too much XP, but hey, whatever. I need to kill them. For my quest. Man, I need some bags. This is craziness. Crazy. Yeah, apparently. Jaxel's got a pally and a shaman maybe for this group, and that would be an awesome group because pally, shaman, monk, enchanter, cleric. That's a nice mix. We don't do stupid stuff. Dark Mask Man. I don't know of a good way to see their level. So I always have to do this. Is he higher than 10? Must be. He's 11. Not too bad, I guess. And Holy Whale, he says, is an 8 pally. Oh, that's good. Two, three, four, five. Cujo. What is Cujo? A chamois. Cool. Dark is the... He's a shaman also. Shaman? And pally? Nice. All right, back to the spiders, I guess. Like I wasn't bored out of my mind with this. It'll be fun. Different group, gonna be different for sure, but just want the XP, man. And I got a ways to go. All them bubbles. About 98% to go. What the heck? The wrong key. The map enough to show me to the bottom of the cliffs behind the coming down and just fell all the way. Oh crap. Yeah. Yeah, I think I needed skill 5 for part of this. I did. Now I just need 4 more tattered pelts at some point. Let's see. Do I have? Oh, I think it was my Discord that quit. It was. Interesting. That's the screen that disappeared on me. Pantheon. There are no channels.
Oh, are we going up to A now? Jax just jumped up in A. Never mind, that's lobby. I lied. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, he's in lobby. He probably thought, where are we going? Who knows?
Welcome back, Jax.
Hey, thanks, guys. Not sure I'll be able to much. Wife be going to bed, but I can listen and do my thing.
Yeah, listening is probably the most important part.
Oh shit! Fuck! Run!
Yeah, don't pull yet. I'm out of mana.
No! 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 There shouldn't be too much of that.
Nah, not with you here. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll say. Well, like I said in my last couple of groups, I was like, I'm just here hanging out. I'm not here for fishing experience. I'm just chilling.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to get, hoping I can ding this cleric, but we'll see how it goes.
I want to level a cleric, but ugh.
This,
Trying to go play cleric after playing my level 10 plus shaman is just not a good time.
yeah, I'm in love with my shaman too, but since they started allowing streaming today, I started a character from level 1, so, and I hadn't played the cleric yet. That's been interesting.
Yeah, I'm not to steal your thunder or knock you down. I was offering Diamond my level 1 cleric right when he invited you. I was like, okay, never mind, fine.
Oh, too bad. Yeah, I would have
Yeah, okay.
I would have played something else, but
Nah,
Anyway.
it was literally I typed it in his chat right as he invited you. I was like, whatever, it's okay. I was leveling my dire lord earlier anyway, so
Yeah, we did all right. I mean, 7 levels during that stream, which was a little over 7 hours, so about a level an hour.
yeah, I was
So
gonna say I went from 7 to 8 in the time that you guys went from 1 to 6 and came over, and we were on well shit. Since you guys were over on that right side of spiders, I've been over here on the left
oh,
side
you
just
guys were
sneaking
the ones on
about.
the left, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that kept leashing shit past you.
Yeah. It was just
Yep.
funny. Kept seeing these non-aggro spiders run past us like every five
Yeah.
minutes. It's hilarious.
Well, I was trying to tell it's demon, right? I can't tell if it's demon or diamond.
Oh, I think
It,
it's
it,
I think it's diamond. I think, but anyway.
okay. It's a funny spelling, and it's right in the in between, and I'm too not paying enough attention to be able to read. But we only had 4 people over here, and so I don't think we had an official tank. So anytime we got more than one spider on a pole, we were just leashing all the way back to the road so that we didn't have to deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys are phenomenal that were in that group. You know, I grouped with Shocky with his other, I think he's got a high level shaman, right? And then he
Yeah.
went like way past whatever level I was at the time. Uh, but anyway, yeah, that was fun. I had a good time with them.
I would say it looked like a good group. I was kind of lurking in stream, just kind of not just on mute, but sort of paying attention all day. Seemed like a fun group.
Bronson, I missed you earlier. Sorry about that. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. If you're still there, much appreciated. Oh, we're waiting on some peeps, I guess. Hang on. Let's see. Did everybody else get in the channel or
Oh,
just us?
they're on the wrong side.
Oh, okay.
This is at least the third time in the last 2 days. Yeah, Crypt Fox is on the other side.
On the wrong side? Gotcha.
On the other side, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm over here. I just followed him, so I didn't know where we were going.
Yep. One, two, three, four, five. Who are we missing?
Let's see. Crypt's here. Jaxel?
The
No,
Exel's
he's
next
here.
to me.
He's here. You're here. Cujo, it looks like.
Oh, Cujo's running up behind us. Oh, I guess I better change my skills now that. Oh, Cujo's shaman too. Never mind.
Holy Whale is pulling, I'm guessing. Or tanking, I
Tank.
guess.
Yeah, Jax is gonna probably pull
Pull
it.
it. Yeah, perfect.
I'm going to switch most of my. Maybe I won't switch my DPS skills off since I'm highest level. But I will switch weathering back on.
Shug16, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, right. I'm glad I get to stream it because I like to stream, but I've been playing this game for a week or weeks and haven't streamed anything else, so I'm glad to be able to stream and stream Pantheon. I'm excited about it. It's been fun. I just can't stop playing it. It's been literally weeks of just playing this game. When I got into PA, I don't think I played anything else. See what these guys are going to do with this. Oh, we got a chanter, so we should be fine. Yeah, good people in this group. Yeah, I hope so. Are you alpha at all, or just been following the game? Or PA? Just waiting for it to get released to the public? It might be a little while still. Oh, cool. Yeah, I hope it sounds like they're going to allow a lot more alpha access next year. That's kind of rumor. I haven't heard anything official about. They vaguely said, VR has vaguely said that they're going to allow more opportunities for alphas to get into the pre-alpha content, which I think is smart. And I hope they just move quickly to alpha. And I'm hoping that happens in 2024. They got it, laid out a whole bunch of stuff they're wanting to do. We'll see how it goes, but it's been a decade. Let's get moving, man. The game's fun to play, I can tell you that. I'm having a blast. It's very kind of EQ in the gameplay, very similar, with a little bit better graphics and their own twist on stuff that I'm really liking. Crafting stuff is phenomenal. I'm liking that. So I'm having a good time playing it. I just feel like I'm gonna run out of content and then I'll get bored. But I'm supposed to be testing stuff, and I am. But they've essentially play and find things that need fixing, and there's been plenty of that, but nothing major. I mean, that's very playable and fun. Anyway. Yeah, I agree, and I hope they start really leaning into doing that, getting something they can kind of release at some point. But I definitely don't see it like the public access in 2024. Probably not beta. I would sure hope that beta would get in 2025, but who knows. Yeah, I think it was even before. I think you're right, but I think it hasn't been good even the time that he was around. It certainly got worse, and now I think it's getting better. We'll just have to wait and see. Just hoping I didn't, waste a bunch of money on a game that will never see the light of day. Not a bunch of money, but significant, not cheap. But I had alpha access, and I knew we were going to get, and mainly I did that when they announced the 247 mode, and I was like, well, at least I get to see what they're doing in the game and actually play some of it. Wasn't as upset about 247 as many other people were. I was not happy about the art change, said that many times, but playing the game, it even looks better now than some of the early stuff we had seen from the art change, and I don't even notice it. The gameplay is just, in my opinion, it's good. So the art is not bothering me as much as I thought it might. I'll try and get some shots of the, how it looks outside of this little tunnel cave entrance we're in. But I should be able to do that here. These guys are gonna take that out. But that kind of stuff, lighting and all that looks good. And the sounds, the music they have, it's very immersive. So the rest of it I can live with, and they're gonna, go over it some more. So yeah, and I think if you when you get your hands on it, you play it, it'll be even less. You just won't notice it as much. And I mean, one of the weird things in PA, I'm doing tier 2 leather armor, and it doesn't look any different from the tier 1. They'll fix all that, but it's kind of annoying, when you go from tier 1 to tier 2 stuff, and it just doesn't look any different. So, but they'll fix that. That's probably gonna happen fairly quickly. Just have to keep reminding myself it's pre-alpha, but you can forget about that because it's so fun to play. Should probably. Oh, crypto, please. Got some aggro. XP bar is it's down. You can barely see it down here at the bottom, which it can be moved around. But normally when I want to see it, I'll show you here in a sec. I'll just switch to my character window, and then you can see XP there and mastery points. So if I want to see where I'm at,
all my abilities around, and now I don't know what my mana costs are.
when I want to see where I'm at, I switch to that. But you can look down here at the blue if you can see it on the screen. I don't know if you can tell, but I've not tried to move it. I've been told you can. I should probably set. Although the Cleric supposedly can get mana while bashing things as well, which is kind of interesting, different. Since I haven't played one, my experience is limited with them. That was a nice critical heal on Holy Whale though, that I just landed. I think I'll sit. Yeah, and that's still, a lot of it still needs to be for the mastery. There's some classes that have none currently. So warrior they just introduced, but they said they asked the alpha testers, the PAs, pre-alpha testers, do you want us to release the warrior class kind of unfinished? And everybody said, yeah, we want to play it. And so they don't have any masteries. And there's other classes that are that need some work, but that are in the game currently. Yeah, I like that, and I like that system too. And if they keep it the way they have it, it's very simple. I mean, I know you've probably, if you're familiar with EQ2, it's very, it's, I mean, it's not complicated. It's just a lot to keep track of and or redo. And if they keep it the way it is now, I think it'd be great because it's kind of simple to understand. When you look at your spells, see, I've put, I think I put some mastery in the Celestial Flicker, which I should change it. You can redo it. At least currently in pre-alpha, you can reset all these and reassign them. So this has, in mastery, it's got 3 mastery points. And for each one, I think it tells you what it does. I think when I assign the mastery, it will tell me. So I think each one reduced the mana cost, increases critical chance with that spell by 5%, and increased healing by 20%. So each point should have added those. I don't know if it's, maybe that's the max since I have 3 points. I'll have to pay attention when I do it, and I'll redo it at some point and see what it does. But is he rooted in there? He might be. Oh crap. Almost lost some people there. I gotta pay attention. Pay attention and do my job. Yeah, and it is grinding. Literally, I've been at the spider camp, it feels like all day. And I mean, started at level 1 this morning, and hopefully we'll be 8 before I log off tonight. So it's been, it'll probably be 12 plus hours, but it is kind of grindy. But you can, if I wasn't trying to level fast for a particular reason, it's usually not my style to get, leveled up quickly. I kind of take my time and do the questing called tasks in Pantheon right now. But also the crafting stuff is, I love the crafting system. I think they're doing a good job with it. Oh, I missed him. Crap. We got him. We got him back up. The critical heal. How'd you like that? From 0 to 100. I just need to be faster. I gotta pay attention before they get mad at me. Anyway, the crafting system's awesome. I love it. And I was not huge crafting early on in EQ or EQ2, but I'm later on in EQ2 I started doing a lot more crafting. And anyway, I'll get on Discord. Oh, my Discord shut down again? The heck? Why is it doing that? Discord's freaking out on me. I don't know that there's a level cap per se, but at some point you can only get to like the low 20s, and then after that you're getting literally no XP. Let me get on my Discord with these guys real quick. Discord is freaking out for some reason.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about, I don't know why Discord's been doing this to me. It's closed down a couple times on me here in the last 30 minutes or so. Sorry for the close calls there, boys. I was slightly distracted.
Yeah, there's a bit of steering going on right now.
Yeah, I got the one critical heal at the right time, though. I got Holy Whale up to 100% with one cast. That was awesome. From like
Cleric
dead
crit heals
to
are
living.
nuts.
Say that again? Sorry.
Cleric crit heals are nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, playing the shaman and then this guy with the crit heals, I'm like, holy cow. That's awesome.
I say I like to play kind of like more preventative healing and healing before it's needed kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
I do
when
too.
when you have one of those moves like that poison spray,
Yeah, yeah, I do too. Especially since playing shaman, you get used to that, right? Because your dots are a little bit different than uh, anyway. Like I would land heals a lot more sooner with the shaman, the hots, I mean, right? Just because of
Yep.
the time it takes. But so I'm trying to still get used to the cleric's sort of way of healing.
Yeah, when you just need to start casting things is completely different.
Yeah. Like that heal on Crypt Fox was the little one, and it critted, so it just freaking boosted the heck out of him. But it's low mana for me to cast that to get him up to 100%, and it just crit healed him. So I was like, sweet. I didn't do that. Yeah, one thing I didn't do either when I started today was get food. Like, the stat food.
Yeah, I started out with 18 cabbage wraps and I'm down to 7.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's nice stuff.
I've been over here for like 4 or 5 groups now
Yeah.
without going back. I'm not looting, I'm not going back to sell.
Yeah, Shug. So in this group, I don't know if I mentioned, Holy Whale's a paladin, and we have a monk, and it looks like the pally's pulling. Normally, I've seen the monks will pull. I think because they just have better technique for pulling mobs. But and then we've got 2 shamans, Dark Mask Man, he's a shaman, and Cujo's a shaman, and they're like support healers. But I literally solo healed a group here as a shaman. I think that part of shamans is a little. They see if he's
Okay,
gonna
it's time to go.
run some of these, or let's
I'm leaving.
run them off.
I am leaving.
You guys need a monk?
I think we're full right now, but yeah.
My one feeling is hurt.
I know, bro. I'm sorry.
All good, man.
We joined. Holy and I joined in with another group that was already put
All good.
together.
Oh, good.
But I had them come in here with you because it was either in here or the next group down, and you know how that went.
yeah. Yeah, that went well, didn't it?
Oh boy. So.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if you need somebody.
Will do.
I could do some soloing or some shit.
Oh god, they haven't gone away.
He's still alive. He is.
Yeah, I got him. I got him.
And I got him with another heal, so should be
The Night
good.
Watcher's mezzed.
Sweet.
All my abilities have moved, so I'm just pressing buttons and pressing the wrong thing.
And lag.
Oh boy.
I just hit that Skitterfang Hunter for 244 damage.
Nice. Is that Holy? Holy Whale?
No,
No,
Jackson.
that's Jax.
Oh, my Discord just bonked out again.
Incoming.
What the hell is going on with Discord? Weird. Yeah, Discord is freaking out on me today for some reason. It's never done that.
That sucks. I've never really had a problem with, unless it's just general internet problems.
Yeah, I don't normally have issues with the internet, but yeah, it's just weird. I've never seen it before. Anyway, doesn't like something. Should I have Holy targeted? No. That's the other annoying thing when I switch screens. Like I'm having to mute a couple times in Discord because I'm streaming also. And when I come back, to the game screen, I guess I should just make sure I click on the guy I want to be targeting when I do that. Anyway, yeah, there's just some weird crap going on. Maybe Discord doesn't like that either, but I've had Discord up before and streaming and all that, no problem. But anyway, if I dump out of the channel, you'll know that's why. Discord's freaking out, and I'll be back in.
Didn't rage quit on us?
Yeah, I'm out.
Not yet.
Need it. Yes, another crit. Didn't need it. I think that was a crit. Looked like it.
I'll go hit the bathroom real quick. Hopefully we don't have another gigantic pull.
Roger.
Okay, maybe I won't. Two healers going to the bathroom at the same time, not good. Okay, now I'll go.
All right.
I got my hots on him, so I'm doing my job.
Do not know what is going on with my Discord, man. It is jacked. Probably need a reboot.
Reboot and restore.
Yeah, only thing I'm doing different with, at least with Discord, is making the screen a lot smaller than I usually have it, but I can't see that being
I
that
don't
big
know
of a
why
deal.
that would do anything.
Yeah, literally, it's the only thing I know that I've changed, other than some camera stuff in my stream. But I'll take a look at it later. But it's really weird to me.
I don't like computer problems.
Well, I've dealt with them all my life. That was my job for 30 years. So yeah, I really don't like them.
I've actively stayed away from anything IT related.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird life, you know, working around computers all day long, then coming home and being on the computer all day long, and my wife just keeps looking at me going like, well, are you crazy or what? Oh, how could you do that?
Yeah, it's different when it's yours versus somebody else's, though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna run off before I die. Fine, I won't love you. Me.
Hey, what's Cypher doing? He's an 11? 11 what?
Rogue.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
We just chilling.
Y'all know you like
Pressing the
that.
Healy buttons.
You know you like that save on that bad pull.
You're welcome for not breaking that mez and just pulling the aggro off of
I know, right?
him.
Freaking got me with that heal right as it downed me too.
Yeah,
I got the
that
mez
was.
off right before.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna survive like that.
Yeah.
I saw you take one hit and like, okay, I'm gonna start casting, and then it just whacked you again, and I'm like, okay, maybe I won't get you.
Oh, is it Crip Fox in here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
dude, I landed just the small heal on you, and it critted right at the right time too.
nice.
I was like, holy crap, nice. That was lucky.
You see, like, it's everybody's like natural instinct, run away, but I'm the enchanter. I'm like, how can I mez these and how can I save it?
Yeah, I was say there's been like a handful of times where it's just like, okay, there's 5 mobs coming. I'm just I'm just gonna run my ass the other way. So if everybody dies, we'll be all right.
Yeah, like I got Gavin's wild display on, and I got Startle, so I got 2 stuns, and then I got my Mez, and I got my D aggro ability. So I have done it. I did it that time with that pull, where I stunned all of them at once, Mez'd one, ran after the Mez or the stun broke, hit another one with a stun, mezzed it, and then one of them ran back, and then y'all came back to 2 mezzed ones.
Yeah, it was nice work, man. It was nice work.
I'm just glad I had the right abilities on my bar.
All I saw was the road, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, Dark and I were like, run! He's got like 7 of them, it looks like. Let's get out of here.
I didn't even stop to count. I saw like 50 legs and I just took off. I say you've heard the joke about how you know how many horses are in the field, right? You count the number of legs and divide by 4. I did the same thing with the spider legs. I saw too many legs and just started running.
Yeah, oh my god, legs everywhere.
Excuse me, go away. Okay, I guess I'm tanking. It's fine. I intentionally tanked mana last night on my shaman.
You did?
Yeah, it went way better than we all expected to.
Nice.
Or were you up there next to us when I was playing my chamois, maybe? Was it late? I was up there with my
yeah,
shaman on
we
the
were
one side.
We were in the back.
Yeah,
So
so were we. Was
actually,
it the group where we kept swapping minerals, those Patiamars?
probably.
Yeah, so it was funny. We were doing a little tit for tat, and I was just playing around. I went over there and started mining the crystal, but I think by your guys' side. And then we were fighting, and I saw you guys all run over and mine the one by our side, and I was like, "This is gonna be hilarious."
That was fun. But yeah, I'm sitting up there just pulling aggro.
Oh, my Discord again. I don't know, man. It's weird. Just keeps turning off. Figure that out.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm not actually over leveled. These are still yellow for me, but
Yeah. If they were dark blue, then that would be like at level, I would say.
yeah. There's like one that I've seen that was blue to me.
Yeah, freaking Discord. You know, something else I did is I stopped a whole bunch of tasks before I started streaming. Non should have been non Windows ones, and maybe that's jacking with it. But anyways, weird. Just keep shutting down on me. Anyway, annoying as hell. Two.
Okay, I got one in the back.
I'm medding. Trying to figure out why my regen sucks right now.
I can hit you with stab the mind stone.
No, I was doing okay in the other group. Well, to be fair, we had another pally to help
Oh.
sort of off heal, but I just feel like I'm blowing through so much more mana.
I mean, we got.
Side group.
Yeah, I mean, we got 3 healers.
Yeah, you probably Dark if you want. I mean, you can really med for, but I feel like I haven't have to heal a whole lot because you two chamois are knocking it out of the park.
I know. I just feel I don't know. We were talking about this in the last group. I don't like sitting around doing nothing. I'm the kind of person to be up here stabbing things in the butt while my ancestral rest comes back off a cooldown.
Yeah, like in the style of game, it's like each class is just responsible for one type of job in like a full group. So like when you're in smaller groups, then you know you fight.
It just kind of feels like it.
Yeah, it feels like that for me too. Like I don't typically like playing games and sitting down doing nothing, but like the role for enchanter is like the measure. So if I don't do that, then people will notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had somebody in the group earlier. I mean, everybody, kind of finds there's certain ways to play, but there's not just one right way, in my opinion. But I've always been pretty good at mana management, and so I think people, I don't know, if they play different, they expect something different from you, I suppose. But I'm like, nobody died in the group, so calm down.
Right.
Yeah. The tempo of this game is a lot slower than a lot of other MMOs.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Yeah.
what's like required of you as a healer is a lot less than what you're probably used to.
Well, and that's kind of what I was expecting, but even still, it's like it's not so much like what I think I'm expected to be doing. It's just I just don't want to just sit there while other people are doing stuff.
Yeah, it really makes it kind of not as fun for sure. But
The old school MMO way of playing is healers heal, tanks take damage, so tanks have less damage output but more versatility and resilience. Melees are the consistent damage. The casters are just that burst and support kind of thing. So yeah, they really play into those roles. So if your playstyle is more versatile, then like the versatile classes are gonna be like the healer, the shaman. You have like,
Yeah, and that's what I've been liking doing is like I'm mostly just debuffing
yeah.
and throwing heals on people when HP gets low.
Yeah, you probably won't see like the full class until like in your 20s. Like the other stuff that comes later is like the icing on the cake, but the meat of the class is like 20s and 30s.
yeah, I think they've been talking about though, as far as your abilities go, that you'll probably have those flushed out much earlier on, and it'll be slower on the, which I think is pretty traditional. It's kind of like EQ2, but I can tell you, I had to this level, my shaman's 12, and even at this level, I had more fun playing it. I felt like it was more active, and I've never played cleric in this game or often before, but I just feel like I'm doing a lot of sitting.
Do the clerics still have mana regen on hit, or did that go away with the book?
No, I think they do still have it. That's what I was told, but I haven't noticed a huge difference when I'm up there hitting it versus just sitting. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
tell a big
and
difference.
that's kind of one of the reasons that I did want to play it, was being able to just stand up here and hit things still, and,
Well,
regen mana instead of just sitting around.
remember, this is still alpha, so if you
I know, but
are passionate about like the rate that the mana is regenning, then get on the forums and talk about it.
well,
I'm sure
no,
they'll
that's
be
just
able
one
to
of I haven't played a cleric past like 3 kills into level 1, so
Oh, yeah.
I can't speak to it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember what they said that it does or does not do.
Can you guys
Yeah.
still hear me in Discord? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it. It shut down, like the screen is gone. But if you guys can still hear me, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. How about now? Can you still hear me? I don't think they can hear me now. What the heck, man? I don't understand it. So weird. Let me get this back up there. Make sure that's good. That's good. I don't know why it's doing it. It's very odd. Definitely need to reboot, I think. But we'll wait. Close it. Oh, no, it's coming.
Other little stuff, but yeah, but they don't want to do the shape shifting in this MMO, so you'll probably just be able
I
to.
can kind of understand that.
I like shape shifting. I think it's freaking cool.
As a individual thing, it's definitely interesting, but when it feels like it's overdone a lot of times.
Yeah. Oh, one more kill and I'm on a dang.
Nice. Hold on there, Holy Whale. Come back
He's
here.
not in here.
Oh, he's not back. He's not in here. I got a
Yeah,
rebuff here. I'll do
I
it.
guess we got.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That's okay, I got. Yoink, my aggro now.
But yeah, like even in like those older games, a lot of people who end up playing Shaman play them because of the versatility. So, yeah.
Seems like I'm in the right place.
Yeah, one of the things I was surprised about is I solo healed a group spiders as a shaman, and I thought, I think that's a little much. They shouldn't be that awesome.
Well, who was the tank? What was the tank?
We had great DPS. I mean, they made it easy on me for sure. I mean,
Oh, that's fair.
they were burning stuff down pretty good, you know. So it wasn't a big problem. But when there were
Yeah.
multiple pulls and we had like a 3-pull. I can't remember if we had a chanter in that group or not, which also helps immensely. I'm a huge fan, by the way, of enchanters. But anyway.
Yeah. I'm kind of a enchanter in real life too.
Threats. What is that? What the hell does that mean?
What, enchanter in real life?
Yeah.
I'm a mediator.
Okay.
Yeah, I basically listen to everybody who's talking and kind of interpret for people because
Right.
people don't listen as much as you think they do.
Yeah.
For it all.
Yeah.
Hey, Joskar, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. It's a raid. Nice. With 27? That's amazing. Cirrus Luno, I'm guessing. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, you guys are too cool. Appreciate that. Hello, Kato. Thanks for the follow. Awesome. You guys are making me feel all warm and fuzzy. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the Pantheon grind that we're doing right now on these spiders that I've seen pretty much most of the day.
If I get level 10, I get my region.
Trying to knock out this level.
Level 10 seems like a long way to go for that.
Yeah. Little bit.
Yeah, so Pantheon Rise of the Fallen pre-alpha letting us stream this week, and I'm so excited about that. This group's pretty good, except for me. It's just sleeping on the healing every once in a while. We haven't really had a death, so that's good. But the group's pretty good. We got I'm playing the Cleric. Holy Whale's a Paladin. Jaxel's a Monk. Cujo and Dark Mask are Shaman, and Crypto Fox is an Enchanter. So that's a really great group. Good mix. So we had, my healing is it's been kind of, I haven't felt like I had to be too active, and that can get you into trouble.
Hey, my last one.
That's happened a couple times, but nobody's died. Anyway, it's been fun. I like playing the game. I'm hoping it gets into alpha soon, but we'll have to wait and see. More content's needed for sure, but it's a fun game to
I
play.
upgraded my Stab the Mind and Mesmerize. Like, I went all 3 levels on Stab the Mind.
And I'm in, you'll hear other people talking. I'm in Discord with the group. Most of the guys playing are in the Discord. So anyway, welcome. Appreciate the raid. That is the coolest. Really appreciate it. Glad y'all came by. Hope you hang out for a bit. See what's going on. Maybe, hopefully it'll get exciting, but it's kind of grindy, like EQ. Hey Dark, I have not left yet, so I'll wait for this poll. And if you want to let them know, if you guys will probably handle it, but I'll wait for these 2 before I take like 5 or something. I gotta refill a drink and.
I'm sitting here talking without pushing my push to talk. All right, you're good.
Yeah, seriously, Ludo, it is a pretty old school MMO for sure.
Lag.
And a kick in the pants,
Lag.
as far as I'm concerned. A lot of, I mean, it
I'm
really
glad I
requires a
started
lot of
casting, Mesmerize before the lag.
a lot
Yeah,
of
you read
teamwork.
like a 7-second cast on a 2.5-second spell.
So anyway, yeah,
Right.
it's old school for sure. But I'm digging it.
Why is my mana not going up?
Regen's slower while you're standing. Takes like 5
I'm
seconds
not
to start.
standing.
It's going up.
It just ticked up once.
There.
I don't know. I used my ancestral rest and everything, and it hardly moved. It's been weird.
Turn those guys out for a minute. I did start this Cleric this morning at level 1, brand new, and got in a group fairly quickly. Wasn't expecting that. Stayed with them till probably 7. It was it was a little over 7 hours. I streamed it also. Then we took a break, and then I just told those guys I'll try to get level 8 with the cleric before we group up again tomorrow morning. At least because at 8 I get res, so that's what I'm trying to do. Once I get to 8 with this tune, I'll probably try to get some sleep. But anyway. In pre-alpha, and I'll try and get some shots of the surroundings here. Maybe right before I go AFK for the group, and just we maybe get some shots of what it looks like. I don't know how people have seen it. There's been a lot of content today for sure since Visionary Realms lifted the NDA just for this week. They're streaming left and right. The guys I grouped with, I think like 4 of them were streaming content. So that's cool. I think it's good for Pantheon to let us do it, and I wish I would remember to get the right target. Anyway, I have been at this for a little bit, so I'm going to take a short break. I'll leave the video going, but I do got a bio and refill my drink. So I'm going to tell those guys that, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. But I'll leave the game going so you guys can see what's going on and maybe see if we wipe while I'm gone. But there's 2 other healers here. The shaman's pretty good at healing in this game, so. All right, I'm going AFK if you guys are cool with that. I'll wait again for these 2 because I feel bad if I leave and you guys are fighting.
You're good. You're fine.
All right, I'll be back in a few.
Sounds good. Oh, there goes my soul memory. Down to 0 on that kill.
I got 3,000 more.
See if Cypher wants to come back.
We need a DPS.
Preferably. We got 2 healers and a pally. Good luck finding DPS for spiders.
Yeah. Or how about I don't know. Shit. See what's even there. Mm. Let's see whoever like pops in. Oh yeah, we'll be getting Bard, Summoner, and Necro. I want to play Necro.
Sometime in the next 5 years.
Yeah. Well, I've heard Joppa talk about it, and I'm in grad school to be a therapist, and I'm psychoanalytic, so I listen to like everything someone says when I really want to pay attention.
Yeah.
And it really sounds like that they have a lot more done with Necro than they've let on.
All right, I'm back.
You're back.
Okay.
I can see you didn't need me.
I was
We're
gonna say,
still alive.
I didn't let them die.
Nice.
Oh fuck, that wasn't you.
Well, I don't know, Chad, if you guys have been following the game at all. If you want me to talk about it, I'm certainly happy to do that, but it might be a little redundant if you've been following Pantheon. I'm just happy for this week they decided to drop the curtain and let us stream it. So I've just been waiting for that to happen, so. And I did do some messing around with my screens earlier today, so I'll have to do some fixing. You probably saw some of that. Apologize, but I changed some resolutions and stuff, and some of my overlays are in bad spots now. I'll fix it at some point. Probably tonight before I go to bed. Who did we lose?
It was the other shaman.
Oh, the other chamois, yeah.
That was rude.
We didn't like
I'm
that
just sitting
debuff.
over here. Own business.
Oh, that's the wrong heal for you. That's the right one.
Like, I will take slow, steady, consistent experience any day. Just saying. This has got to be the most satisfying experience. So, playing.
Piece of shit LOS me.
Uh,
Why? Okay. Why does it run around the tree this way instead of just like straight up? It's like it knows.
It's a knower.
I'm gonna slap its little knowing brain. I guess I better heal too, huh?
If you wanna.
I'm not in the mood to tank right now.
This friggin'
Therefore, I probably better heal.
two-hand weapon is slow. 5.9 delay, but
Yeah.
it's 22 physical. And the pluses, right? +2 spell crit chance. Probably why I'm getting all those crits on the healing.
That's nice.
Maybe I should switch over to mine. I've been. I don't know. That's one of the things I've been doing is just kind of like hopping back and forth between the different weapons and seeing what feels good with like my cast time and auto attack rate and everything, especially
you
on the
can
Dire
leave.
Lord. Yeah, so it feels like I'm again that whole thing about less downtime.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't feel like I'm just sitting there waiting ages for my auto attack to come out.
I tried normally to switch them out just to skill them all up, and then I'll switch back to like whatever that primary weapon I want it to be, but
Bunk.
How much is your mana pool, Dark?
134 with cow japs, so 124.
Oh, okay. That level 4 warrior looking kind of juicy right now for that last slot. Yo, cranial pressure critting twice in a row.
Wow.
I want like multiple dots. You know, like I want to be able to like stack 2-3 dots on creatures.
It's great.
Yeah, the chamois can do it.
Shamus can do it, but enchanters can't.
Yeah, but you got some other cool stuff you could do.
Yeah. Put a stopper in death. I'd like Enchanter more if it was closer to Guild Wars 1 Mesmer. That was a really good Enchanter kind of class.
Why is this thing not dying?
Oh, it's red to me though.
I say I took my AC reduction off. Maybe I should put it back on because this seems I traded it out for another DPS.
If you could lower its
ability.
AC, that'll
But
make stuff hit harder.
yeah, I know. It's just again one of those things I'm trading out to see what seems to do better than what, and that
Yeah.
didn't seem to be it.
Yeah, when you're
Because
thinking
that
like
didn't feel good.
damage, if you lower AC, it's the main number for defense. So even if something has a decent dodge, it
Yeah.
won't die.
Mr. Cottleshire with a raid. Thanks, man. You must be getting ready for bed. I bet you've been streaming some Pantheon today. Or you hanging out with those Pantheon Plus boys? Lucky. You know you can do it now, right? You can do it. It's been a marathon for me, man. I think I started, I don't know, 10 or 11 hours ago. My fingers hurt, my arms hurt, about ready to drop, but having a blast. Trying to get my little cleric here to level 8 before I get some shut-eye and watch sports ball or something. Oh, yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I thought they were doing something today, but they're probably smarter than me. It's I knew there were a bunch of people doing some stuff, but anyway. Y'all have to watch that. That'll be fun. And what level are you guys starting? Is that public information, or are you keeping it? You guys keeping that a secret? I know they weren't going to start like at level 1. I think I heard them say they wanted to be like 4 or 5 range or something. Yeah, that'd be cool. So I'm guessing maybe you guys will be starting like in the Gabi caves or something. But I'll see if I don't watch it live, I'll watch it. I'll watch it back later for sure, cuz you know, I just can't get enough, man. Can't get enough of Pantheon. I'm insane. I won't stream anything else cuz I just don't feel like playing anything else, and it's been kind of weird, but I imagine the new MMO smell will wear off. Now I'll start streaming something else. Yeah, we're all a little insane, it's true. But I think the last time you raided me, I was playing Dragon's Dogma, I think, and I want to actually play again. I haven't played it since that day. I think it might have been my last game stream. Was that one? But I'll probably pick up on that again here once I've had my fill of Pantheon, which who knows when that'll happen. I should probably pay attention. But I do have some a chamois help here, and he's good. I feel like I'm not needed here, but I'll take the XP and click some buttons. I should probably do that now. I should probably turn the Discord guys back on.
Whatever ability will do something if you know, stun it or daze it or something beforehand. So yeah, they have it so that each of the classes can ping pong off of the other classes.
Two more bubbles to go.
Nice.
Yeah, it seems like that should go quick, but you know, it always takes longer than you hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are OP.
After a few more.
And I said that, you know, I solo healed the spiders with a shaman. We had a good group and a lot of DPS, but I thought, man, I shouldn't be able to solo heal this group, but I was able to do it pretty
I
easily.
was like, yo, can we get to 10? Like, let's stay here all night. When I played EverQuest Online Adventures on the PlayStation, there was one time I remember I was playing Wizard, and it was just me and one other guy. We were at the Death Fist Citadel, and in that versus the PC MMO, the Death Fist Citadel was an open area with like catapults and everything that had like Death Fist ogres standing at each of the catapults and stuff.
Yeah,
Sometimes
EQ2
2 or
you're
3.
talking about, right?
So
EQ2 you're talking about, right?
no, this is EQOA.
Oh, well, it
Yeah.
sounds a lot like EQ2. Same Death Fist Citadel sounds exactly the same.
Yeah. This came out like 6 months after the first EQ, and
Oh.
it went straight to console. It was like my first MMO experience. I was playing a wizard. I think we were like level 23, and he was like 27, and he was just like a 2-weapon warrior, just going back and forth between all the Death Fists, me and him. But I fell asleep.
He's got 3 here, you see, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Not dead. Ooh.
Let me get this one. That one's pretty resilient.
I'm gonna grab this other one. I'm gonna try to at least.
I gotta sit.
That's okay. I got this one on me. I should be okay. Holy, stay on the other one.
Too bad he's not in the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're running absolutely the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my time in med.
I'm not gonna
You
be
got
able
heals for a
to
moment?
hold mez on this last one. I have
Okay,
no mana.
okay. If when it breaks, run away.
I'm trying to med right now. It's gonna break soon.
I'm gonna try and pull it off you.
Okay.
Holy, might get it.
Yeah, I'm getting low on mana, so think about running.
Yeah.
I'm taking off.
Yeah, run. I always hate that with like groups, right? Like right towards the end when somebody's got to go, like a tank or something, and people just start getting like careless and just running.
Yeah, overconfident.
Yeah, I had no heal left for Holy either. Yeah, that happens, man. It's just, I'm gonna leave
Just,
here in a
like,
minute.
all the time.
People
Just
start
lose
dropping like
focus.
flies.
Yeah, it's freaking lose focus. That's annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I wasn't here at the start of that, so I came back right when things like were aggroing to people. So we'll be all right. That's what reses are for.
Yo.
Oh, you have a res, right?
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot you were that level. Sorry.
That's why I took off and like, see ya. I'm gone. I'll get the rest of you guys.
Yeah, smart. That's what I was just hoping to do is get 8 so I could start resin and bubble and a half, man. Am I gonna have to solo the rest of it?
Why am I doing this now? I don't know. 8 minutes left. Whatever. Yeah, so this with my my speedy buff, I'm just gonna turn around and outrun everything. I've got some of the gatherer's bags, so I have extra stamina. And peace.
Yeah, I love that. I'm finally making those.
Sick.
You guys want to regroup, go sell whatever, and then get a new tank?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out until I ding. Just fair warning, when I ding, it won't be long after I leave the group.
Well,
I'm telling you
can swap
now.
over. I can swap to my Dire Lord
Okay.
if you're comfortable. Well, that means one healer.
Oh, that's fine. We'll grab another one, I guess.
Or well, say find a tank or a healer, and I can switch between whichever.
Yeah, we'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah, who was leaving? Holy? Is he the one that's leaving?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
10. I'll get a new damage spell. I ain't gotta pull money out the bank for that one.
Actually, I need to go get more food soon. I'm down to 6 wraps.
Yeah, what you want him to pull more, or I mean, let him know what you want. I was gonna tell him, yeah, pull
Yeah.
a couple if you want, but I know you guys need to sell. I haven't been really looting anything. I just care about XP. I could sell off some crap, I guess.
I have 1 fang, 1 leg, and 3 silk.
Food would be awesome though. So I was gonna make some today, but then I got scarfed into a group and was never able to do any of that.
Incoming.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, all right. XP or, crafting. I'm gonna redo the Awaken Courage here.
Yeah. I gotta run back. Get my space.
What level's your Dire Lord, Dark?
8.
Oh, sweet. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was over here doing until our other healer dropped. So I was like, okay, I'll just switch over. And now I can switch back.
Yeah, see, you know who Remy James is, right?
Oh yeah, I hopped down and was talking with them in voice a few ago, in between groups.
Yeah, so when I first logged on, I grouped with Cryptfox right away. And then we got another, I think that was Dire Lord 2. It was in our group, and we were just going to do the Skellies, just the 3 of us. And then we tried the Hobgoblin Char that's back behind that camp, And so we ended up, it didn't go well. So anyway, I logged on my chamois to res, and then I got killed.
Oh, it went that well, huh? Oh
So
boy.
the story gets worse. Remy comes over. Remy James comes over to res me, and all is good. He I watch him run along the cliff and jump off and die. Dude, I'll be right
Nice.
and my chamois could res, so I'm like, I'll be right there to res you, man. Give me just a minute to med up. But he's told me that last night he must have died like 5 times. And
He said the same thing earlier. That he de-leveled like 4 levels.
yeah. So then to watch him run off that cliff and kill himself on accident, I was like, what are you doing? There's a huge cliff there.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was kind of funny. Felt bad. But at least he resed me and then I resed him right away. So funny.
Yeah, so that was one of the main things when I started playing the shaman and I got the res level. It's like, okay, people asking for res, let me go help them. So next time I need a res, they'll be willing to help me.
Yeah. And Remy James will go out of his way to res people, and that's cool. Sometimes
there
I'm
were
just,
a couple of times where we were fighting each other, raising each
oh,
other
to res people. Yeah.
to res somebody first. Yeah, just for shits and giggles.
I actually feel like I'm making progress now.
That's a good feeling, cause yeah, I trust me, I know there were a handful of days where I was just like, I don't know what I want to play, cause I don't feel like I can do anything on any of my characters.
Yeah. Well, not just that, but like, you know, playing this, you know, I played a lot of MMOs and I like reviewed some with like the Pantheon Plus guys. And like the most frustrating thing about playing games like this is getting in groups with people who just gloss over the basic concepts of the game and they just, you know, bull rush their way through the levels and
Yeah.
you know, get, you know, try to run the group and tell everyone.
My darn Discord keeps crashing on me, and we're gonna have to figure that out. But has not been a problem until today. I don't know what's going on with it.
His name was in our last group was just hanging out in voice, 3 or 4 of us, and we had 3 people just join in and drunkenly start talking to us, and he started running his mouth about how great his cleric was and how he was going to tell Joppa how to make a cleric right and all this stuff, and it was just like, okay, bro.
Yeah, like his cleric is great because Joppa made it.
No, he was going to tell Joppa how to make it properly. Almost verbatim. But he would talk about how he could go up to Manor and kill all the mobs by himself, and I'm like, okay, bro, I'll pay you to go.
I'll pay to watch
that. Do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. So, at level 5.
At level 5.
Yeah.
At level 5, you have dick for fucking abilities.
And yeah, that's what I told him. And you'll get like 2 shot. And like, nah, I'm a cleric. And like, okay, whatever, bro.
Good luck. I want to see you at level 5 make it to the manor. That's a challenge in itself.
Yeah. For
If you get through the Godai pathing properly, maybe.
Yeah, like I was talking to Joppa. I tried to tell him about like how in D&D, you know, like a cool spell that they have is like mass suggestion for like, you know,
Do
wizard
we
or
want this?
enchanter.
I really don't want this. Oh, we've got a mez. Never mind.
Do we? Are you here?
And
Are you here, Crip?
No, we don't have.
I'm
no
almost
mez.
there.
Fucker.
I'm not there.
See, I already got used to having a chanter. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do this thing. And oh fuck, he's not here.
I'm almost there.
It's okay. Shaman off tank.
Yeah, but
That worked out well for us last time.
Well, you know, I don't have my shield on.
But like for real though, ultimately like people just need to chill with like throwing so many suggestions at the developers because I mean they know what they're doing, you know.
Yeah.
And I
But,
don't
like when
think they're
people
trying to
start like
be like, you know, the thing that annoys me a little bit is all the conversations in chat about, well, EQ did that and EQ did this or WoW did, and
yeah,
I'm like, dude, this
yeah,
is not those games, and I want them to make it at least put their own stamp on it. I mean, if I want to
yeah,
play EQ, I'll go play it.
yeah. That's and you know when you have a game that's like this, it relies on people and backing and all that, and investors. You have to kind of like toe the line a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, I just want them to make their own mark, and I think they've got ideas that would do that.
Yeah,
And I love those games. You know, I grew up
yeah,
playing EQ as my first MMO, so I don't have anything against it. But I'm just like, it's,
yeah.
you know, at least put your own spin. For instance, the mastery system's different. I kind of like where they're going with that. The crafting's different
Mhm.
than what I've seen in other places, and I like the way that it's the foundation is. You know, so
Yeah. They have to have the space to make the game, but everybody is just like they
Peeping over
need the
their
space to
shoulders, pointing at the paper, going, "Hey, you should put this here."
yeah, you know, they have to toe the line and keep people excited about it, and part of that is just listening to people say what they want in the game. So, yeah, it's so different.
two here again. Are you here or not? You're still not. You are here now. Sweet. I feel better. I feel better that you're here. And these spiders like you a lot.
Yep. That's fine. As long as they like the tank at the end of the day better, I'll be okay.
So, like,
Yeah, tank
Guild Wars
obviously
1,
important.
Guild Wars 1 was like, oh shit, we got two? Fuck.
I started off 3 minutes ago saying he's got two. Are you here?
I was just in my own world.
Thinking about other MMOs and how you're gonna make Pantheon like your other MMOs.
Nah.
No, I'm just trolling. Yeah, I'm gonna chill and let people punch things.
I'm running
Yeah, but
away.
Guild Wars 1, pretty good example. Like, they have warrior, like, paladin, they have a monk, but the monk is more like the healer.
A monk priest.
Yeah, like a monk priest. You know,
That's
and
kind of
the
that's an interesting
mesmer
take.
was the enchanter.
I played
they had-
Guild Wars 1 for a little bit. I don't really remember very much of it, but it was fun, except for the
Yeah.
fact that, again, I was playing solo. All of the, even, like, Lord of the Rings Online is the one that I've played the most by myself, but even then, a lot of the MMOs I'm playing by myself, because not a lot of my
Yeah.
friends play MMOs. They're all into shooters and shit. It's just like, no.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you got friends here, man. You know, this
oh,
Discord.
I've literally only, I said it before, I've been PA since 2020, but with the limited tests, I wasn't really involved in between tests, and when the tests did come, I was just kind of doing my own thing, getting things figured out. And so the
Mm,
last handful of months is really when I've started being active and like
mm,
joining Discord calls and talking to people.
yeah.
So, but it
He's
oh
got
god,
two
it
again.
had 3, 4. Oh god.
4? Holy shimoly.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh. Barely with the save. I would
Okay, goodbye.
run. I think I'm rooted and dead. Apparently.
It's okay, I got you.
See, never fails. People get careless
Yeah,
at the end
I'm
of the
I'm
Yeah.
really
group.
close to dinging. I'll stay till then. You're all dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run off into the water.
Yeah. Like, I love this concept of like MMOs because it makes you like get to know people and pay attention and communicate and chat and talk. You know, because like if you can just run around and grab up like 3 4 mobs and burn them down super fast, well, it doesn't require a whole
Yeah.
lot of communication to do that.
Yeah, or just
Guild.
haul to max level as fast as you can.
Hmm. And I tried telling the Pantheon Plus guys, but they really didn't understand that the core difference between Eastern MMOs and Western MMOs is the cultural difference. You know, like the Eastern MMOs, the people over there who play them, they play them to be social first. So they can run around by themselves, group up like 30 mobs, and then kill them all on their own while they're sitting in Discord talking or, listening to music or emoting together. That's how they play
Yeah.
MMOs. So when you take games like Aeon or, whatever and bring it over to the US, it will get some traction, but ultimately the mechanics that they put in the game was focused grouped off of the Eastern players.
Did you ever
So
play Arcade?
I didn't play Arcade. I heard they're coming out with Arcade too.
I played the shit out of Arcade, and as well, especially Unchained when they kind of took and re-released the game without all the Korean MMO pay to win cash shop, increase your weapon chance,
Hmm.
your weapon smithing critical chance and bullshit. I played the shit out of that. I was the second most geared tank on our server for 4 months straight when it released.
Yeah.
I had a great time, and it's one of those, yeah, where you've got like the world events and PvP and things, and
Hmm.
uh like you're saying, it's more, while yeah, it's big number go boom. It was more focused around doing it in groups rather than just doing it by yourself, and Arcade, Lord of the Rings are the two that I've played the most, and Arcade is actually the one where I spent the most time, like in a guild in Discord with other people, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I miss playing that.
Yeah. That one was a sandbox MMO too.
Yep, and that's like part of what entices me about Pantheon is just the exploration. And I know
Hmm.
people don't like the glider system that they're talking about putting in, but that was one of the things I loved about Arcade was
Hmm.
I could see a mountain and go run up to the edge of the zone and go, oh cool, there's nothing up here, but it looks great from up here, and then jump off a cliff and just go flying over the zone. It's just
Yeah.
fucking cool.
The people who are bitching about that stuff are the 50 and 50, 50 plus crowd who played EQ, who want to struggle at, like playing an MMO because that's how they first played an MMO, and they want everybody else to go through the struggle so they can be the knowledge experts on how to get through the struggle. That's
Yeah.
all it fucking is. It is so dumb. So dumb. Like they
And
don't
I
want any
agree. And
quality of life.
I said this in my last group. I don't think it was with you guys, but I, my first game I played was RuneScape, and I just wanted all I wanted since I started playing is a 3D RuneScape, so I'm not clicking on shit. I can just WASD around,
Hmm.
and like I'm not opposed to grinding or things being difficult or whatever.
Mm.
And that goes back to me talking about I haven't been super active. I don't feel like I necessarily have a place as to describing how Pantheon should be made as an overarching game, but I can
You
definitely
know,
tell you what does or does not feel good when I'm playing it. So
yeah. All you really got to do is like give your thoughts and opinion in the most honest way that you can,
mm-hmm.
and just understand that there's going to be people who are going to disagree with you, and there's going to be some that will agree with you, and some who won't care either way. That's all it
Yep.
is. It's just you give your honest feedback to the developers, and they'll listen. They may not, recognize you individually for it,
And
but
that was one of the things I put in chat the other day, because there's one of the newer guys, one of the like the pledges in the last couple of weeks was talking about how he
Mhm.
didn't feel like he really had a place to say anything, or like their opinion was important, and it was like, hey, I feel the same way sometimes, but a lot of times I'll just throw my opinion out there so that it's there and people know that there is somebody who thinks this way,
Yeah.
just so that there is a not a dissenting opinion, but just a perspective from somewhere else,
Yeah, you always
whether it
say
gets considered
what's
or not. It's just there.
mm, yeah, always say what's on your mind, because whatever you're thinking, there's somebody else that's thinking the same thing.
Exactly.
It's just they're not saying it. So having one person say something will give a voice to somebody who had been holding on to it.
And like you say, the devs read it. So having
Mhm.
4 or 5 people say something over a couple months span, and they see it, and like, okay, people do care about this
Yeah.
to a degree. So
I still think a lot of it's so subjective, and I see a lot of
Mhm.
people on one side and a lot on the other, so, and you can't please everybody. I mean, trying to find
right.
some middle ground is awesome if you can do it, but we'll see how it
Well,
goes.
it's like the map conversation that was going on the other day again for like the how many
Yeah,
hundredth
should there be a
time.
map in the
If you
game?
guys,
Yeah,
yeah, if you guys
yeah.
saw that, and like,
Mhm.
uh, I'm
There's no way that they can get away with neither a big map that shows like you and your group as you move on it, or like a mini map. Like one or the other. They have to have something,
I don't know if you
because it's
remember,
a
but
quality
or
of life thing
or
for people
saw,
now.
but they did say that they're not doing a mini map, but they
Mhm.
are planning on at least at the point a couple of years ago they were planning on like a Fog of War style
Yeah.
mini
Mhm.
map, and I'm I'm on the boomer side of that, where I think and I don't know if you saw me spilling my guts about it the other day, but one of those things, like if you think about like a Minecraft map where it yeah, it's Fog of War sort of, but it's really zoomed out like on a
Mhm.
continent scale, to
Yeah.
where but make it where you have a skill on your bar or an item in your inventory, and you use it and you go, okay, I want to draw a line, and then you run a path and it draws a line on a piece of paper,
Mhm. Mhm.
and let people make their own maps.
Yeah, like
They
it, it
so
it's it's so frustrating to me, man, because like these people who are bitching about like not having a map, it's solely because they struggled through playing EverQuest 25 years ago with no map, and they want everybody else to go through the same thing. It's so dumb. I've heard the argument over and over and over and over again. And the only thing they can say is like, no, you just need to be able to remember. And like, no,
yeah.
motherfucker, you do not need to remember because it's annoying.
Yeah, I would say, and to be fair, I have kind of enjoyed like getting to know this area specifically,
Yeah.
and but that's after how long of playing it,
Yeah,
and
you have to play it a lot.
it's one of those things like, and that's kind of why I want like a general overview of the map, is like give
Uh-huh.
me a list of landmarks that if you want
Yeah.
me to go somewhere, give me a map with no icon on it and a list of landmarks so that I have a general heading and
Mm-hmm.
landmarks that I can watch for, and I'm fine navigating by that. I love that kind of thing.
Yeah, and there is a map already that's some
Right.
tester created that's perfectly fine in my opinion. I'm like, that's probably more than I need to know. But if I needed
Yeah,
it, my issue was there was this whole group of people saying, "Don't help anybody. Separate the alphas from the
I hate
pre-alphas."
that
I'm like,
shit.
that's so stupid.
Sorry.
If I want help, or somebody does,
Yeah.
and then I thought it was cool. They were setting up server. Look, if you don't want any help whatsoever from anybody,
Yep.
but I got into a long-winded conversation. Well, my side of it was anywhere. One of the forum guys said, he didn't want streaming because streamers ruin the game. And my comment to him was, look, it wasn't any different when EQ or WoW came out. The same day those games came out, there were websites you could go to get all the secret information. And who
Yep.
provided that info? It was alpha and pre-alpha testers and beta
Yup.
testers who collected all of that and had it ready to go day one. So don't
Yep.
blame streamers for ruining games. That's ludicrous. But anyway.
There weren't streamers
Yeah.
back in EQ1 days, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that stuff was all available. And I think some of those guys just wanted to be the ones who know all the secrets and don't want to let it out of the bag and have a
Yeah,
advantage
that,
in the game, right?
Yeah, they want to have the
that's shit
advantage
that
in the
pissed me
game. They
off.
want to be the person that everybody looks up to. They
I
want.
forget who it was
yeah.
that was talking. It was about crafting that I saw it last. It was like one of the old folk who's always it's just three of us in chat, by the way.
Okay.
But it's the whole no, we've worked hard on this. You can't have it bullshit. And it's like and the other person was like, "Okay, I'm going to go find it all and spill it all so that it ruins all of your secrets." Kind of thing. And it's like all of you fucking children and with your infighting bullshit.
Yes, anytime. There's different opinions about stuff for sure. And, I get people, they're allowed to have their opinions. We don't all have to
Yeah.
agree. I think they just have to, and just think of it, when we're just testers in those forums talking back and forth, that's one thing. Imagine like the devs or other people trying to make sense of it and like, well, half the people say this and half the people say that. What are we supposed to do, sort of thing. But
Yeah, you're the developers. You're supposed to decide.
yeah.
Good luck, have
And,
fun.
and we hope we have enough people to keep supporting this game for, however long.
Yeah, like I'm in grad school for clinical therapy, and I think ultimately, like as people, all of us, one of our single greatest strengths is our ability to communicate, but it's in that strength that we have a pretty profound weakness, and it's the incessant need to debate each other regardless of what comes out of a person's
And be
mouth.
right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
always
be
arguing
right.
to be right. Yeah, that is our downfall. That is why we cannot get shit together.
Yeah.
It is so frustrating to me. People always argue from their own perspective only, never try to incorporate another person's perspective into their own before they say their perspective.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
I
hard
know I
not to
do
do
that, and that's
that.
one of those things that I
Yeah.
try and actively avoid. It's not to be that guy that's like, oh, I don't do that, but it's
Yeah.
you're right, and that's one of those things that I try and actively like go, okay, I know I can be wrong. Here's my experience and why I think this. If you have better experience or more realistic ways of doing things, let me know. Like
Yeah,
I do engineering and machine work for a living,
yeah.
and I know a lot about the shit that I do, but
Hmm.
there's been people who have been around for 2 or 3 times longer than I have who probably have little tips and tricks that I don't know, and I'm always willing to be wrong, especially
Hmm.
in that field, and I try and apply that everywhere else that I deal with too.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay in the voice chat. I'm gonna just poke around. See
Okay,
if
I
see
might
if we
I'm gonna hop down here to Group D because I see a bunch of people that I like down there, see what they're doing, but
All right,
I'll hop back up here in a few.
cool.
Yeah, and I'll probably if you're still there, Dark. Thanks, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Appreciate the group.
Hey,
Good
you guys
chatting.
add me and feel free to let me know if you need any help.
Yeah, we'll do.
Let me do that right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And Fox, thanks for starting this whole thing, man. Didn't start great, but we worked it out. I accomplished my goal for tonight anyway.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate it.
No
Hey,
problem.
Thanks for
and this
that.
is the kind of shit that I've enjoyed starting to do, guys. Just hang out and just talk whatever the hell comes up. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Catch y'all later.
Yes,
See ya.
sir.
All right,
Take care.
see ya. Hmm.
Did you get that friend request?
Yeah, I got it. I got it, man. I appreciate that.
Cool.
All right. I'm out. I'm gonna
All right.
close my stream down with some thanks to people for watching. Thanks for the fun, man. And I'll look for you in the future. Hopefully soon we'll get together and
Yeah, for sure.
beat up on
I'll
some
be on
stuff.
tomorrow.
All right, man.
Yeah. See ya.
Take it easy. All right, it was a good time. That was my goal. Get to 8 tonight. We'll start again tomorrow, rocking it out, and grouping with those other guys I grouped with today. That's a lot of fun. But it's a lot. I think I've been doing this since I don't know when. But anyway, hey, thanks, Mr. C. I got to 8 in one day, grinding like a madman. Let's see. I don't really know how to raid people. I don't have many friends on Twitch, so you all should get ready for Christmas tomorrow. Happy holidays. Do what you want, but I'll figure out the raid thing. Mr. C, you have to get with me at some point and tell me how to do it. I've never done it before. But I think I need to also build up a good following of fellow streamers, and I'm starting to do that, so I appreciate it. Oh, I bet it's easier than I just never tried it before. But anyway, it's late. What time is it? It's not too bad, my time, but I don't know where you all are at. But if we don't go to bed, Santa's not going to come. Then what? It all goes off the rails. Raid username. Cool. You got anybody I can throw these people at? Any suggestions? I can look. I'll throw them to the American Truck Simulator people. They probably would love that. Let me see. Let me see who's out there. Anything good going on Christmas Eve? Oh, let's see. Is he on? Oh. I don't know about this one. This would be a risk, maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's a good idea. I wonder if anybody else. I don't know. Let me see. There's got to be tons of people doing it. That's a good idea. I'm not smart like you. I'm a noob. I'm a noob at it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Pantheon's doing some stuff tomorrow. Pantheon Plus, I think. Not right now though, as far as I can tell. Bummer. Yeah, I know. We all got to start somewhere, right? I was noob cleric today when I started this. I'm probably still a noob, but anyway. I like the search thing. Is kind of funky, man. It's funky. Who's this? I think it's just me. Newish player and pre-alpha is live. Newish player. That might be fun. Did I just do that from the chat, Mr. C? Where do I do that at? I don't know this guy, but he's a newish Pantheon PA player and chat. All right, cool. Raid username. Let's give this guy some fun. Oh, hang on. I need his name somewhere. It's not an easy one for me. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna watch this for a minute first.
Like I know some of you guys played EverQuest, but still, it's like if they were doing it in purely testing, I don't think they're doing it for the testing though.
Yeah, maybe. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I think it's the only, literally the only other person streaming Pantheon right now. Bam. I don't know if it worked. Did it work?
Sections like that, because the 247 stuff was like limited to an hour at a time, I think. Assuming you.
Oh, on the top of the chat. Gotcha. Cool. Thanks, man.
Dead of night, which I swear every time I joined in a 247 section, it was.
I typed that command. It didn't look like it worked. It didn't look like it worked.
Vanguard MMO. I mean.
So when I type that, you say there's a button that shows up. Is that what you're telling me?
So. I never actually got to play that though. There is a
Blam?
There's an emulated server out for that now, right? I think I saw people playing for a while.
I don't see it. Let me do it
I
from
don't know if it's
here.
Still kind of
Maybe I have to do it.
going really well.
I still don't see a button, man. I'm gonna try it on this side. We'll see.
Vanguard was amazingly fun. Yeah. It looked like it would be. I mean, they do have necromancers, so I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So long way from finished. Yeah, I recall like there were some quests or classes. There was something that was not quite done. I do remember that being a thing.
Oh yeah, I see the button now. Yeah, I had to do it on this other window.
So many.
In 1 second, here we go. Thanks everybody. Have fun. I don't know this person, but I'm sending you his way.
Classes. Yeah. I wouldn't mind checking it out someday when I can find time. That's the big problem. Simba moved. Oh hey, we got a raid.